Hey, you want to hear a joke, Artosis? What did the weather balloon enthusiast say? Aw, damn, it's just another alien spaceship. You want to hear another joke?
Yeah.
How do you make holy water?
How?
You boil the hell out of it. It's kind of clever.
That is kind of clever, man. Tasteless, some people are optimists, some are pessimists. For instance, when you go 0-2, you lost all your games. But when I go 0-2,
3, yeah.
I just haven't won yet.
You know, for some people, the Sentry, its energy is half gone. But for other people, the Sentry's energy is half left. Look, if this was prison, Beyond would have to pee sitting down right now. These guys might as well hold hands and jump off the cliff. There's no way they're getting out of this one. I liked it there. The view was nice.
It had good schools. It's not my fault they laid me off. The economy's bad.
Code A guys to grab the Code A sea urchin, but this time I think he has to grab the Code A sea urchin and kiss the Code A middle school lunch lady because that was pretty brutal, man.
She got her hairnet on.
She's got her hairnet on and stuff. She's got like big potato scooper thing.
Exactly.
She's never in a good mood.
Yeah, can I have that piece of pizza? She's like, gives you a different pice.
Tasteless really has a glass eye, and I'm like,
He does, but he keeps it in his pocket.
Yeah,
it's
man.
not his. It's a nerd
I
that
just
he
carry a
beheaded.
glass eye around. What do you want me to do? It's a good conversation piece. Maybe a date's going a little bit awkward.
And you roll it across the table?
I pull a glass eye out of my pocket.
You roll it across, she like touches it to see what's going on, but you actually slimed it up a little bit so it feels more like a real eye, and she's like, ah! Just like that stalker. She runs away, all red. Make the Statue of Liberty disappear.
Wow.
Cut an elephant in half.
I can cut an elephant in half, man. I can actually do that.
Yeah.
That's not magic. That's murder, Artosis.
But the elephant lives.
Well, then that's necromancy, Artosis. It's a zombie elephant. They're called Republicans. Boom!
I killed a little scantipede, man.
Did he kill the scantipede?
He killed it. There's no reason.
Why wouldn't you
infest it? You should have gone and gotten a napkin, let the scantipede crawl in it, and then put it outside.
Yeah, man. Get a broom, brush him out. Now, here's what I will
you don't have to brush him out of the broom. You might kill him.
No, I'm not going to kill him. Not with my broom, Micro. Am I right?
You're right.
Tell me I'm right. Make me feel smart.
You're smart and handsome and charming.
Now, here's what I don't understand. Why does the Zerg not infest the mountain goat? And we could have a mountain goat unit in the game.
Well, here's the thing. The mountain goat, by the size of it, the looks of it, I'm not sure that it would be better than a Zergling. But probably costs a similar amount. That would be pretty terrible. And what if ZVZ degenerated into mountain goat versus mountain goat? All we'd see are them ramming their heads together.
They'd have to go mountain goats until they can tech to mutas? No, I don't want that.
They'd have to fight on a mountain. Like, you can't engage on flat land with your mountain goat units. So you both run to a hill and then bash horns against each other. The female mountain goat's sitting there. The winner gets that and wins the game. That's not ZVZ, Tasteless.
This isn't the Discovery Channel.
Thank God.
This is GSL.
Nah. You have your little force field divining rod. Tasteless is walking around, crossfire. He's like, is this water or a great place to put a force
Those are the rods
field?
they used to use in the old days, right? To find water underground.
The stick that's like a Y? Yeah,
there are people that still use that.
Oh, absolutely. One day, I will use one of those people to find where I need to dig for gold.
The only thing that's more depressing than that is when you watch Ghost Hunters on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Tasteless, I don't even want to talk about
How can people be so irresponsible as to have this on TV?
When that ridiculous guy ran out and he's just like, his friend follows him, he's like, what? He's like, I couldn't breathe for a minute. I had to get out of there. Oh, God. What a terrible, terrible show. There goes GSL's chance of being on the Sci-Fi Channel. I think it's so cute. I'm so impressed. I'm just a little bit wiggly and smiley over it. I'm like,
Get butterflies in
it's
my
like
tummy,
it's like a new girl that you like. You know, like you're like single for a while and then you like find some girl and I'm kind of into this girl.
I know.
That's kind of what I'm feeling for this build right now.
Is she gonna have dimples above her butt? I don't know.
Is she gonna let me play StarCraft all day? How's Pirate Bird doing, man?
I think most of our viewers might not know who Pirate Bird is. That's the bird Idrin we saw, the one-legged bird. He had a nub for a leg. He would walk like this. He was always covered in dirt. What he needed was an eye patch and a smaller bird that would sit on his shoulder.
Have you ever seen Pirate Bird since then?
No, I think he's on his little pirate bird ship right now. Right, he's
a bird on a ship.
He's looking for booty right now. He's making nerds walk the plank, man.
Played this custom game the other day.
Oh yeah, what is it like when you're in the custom game, Artosis?
Well, you know, I grab a pro gamer, I go over and make a custom game, and as I'm running up his ramp with my Zergling Rush, I type to him, so he's typing back, and then he can't micro. The other day, I made a custom game with one of my pro gamer friends.
Oh yeah.
I was like, listen, I have a build. I want to try it in cross spots. I'm going to Baneling bust you. Can you prepare for a Baneling bust? And he was like, yeah, absolutely. I'll prepare for that Baneling bust. I'm like, just do anything, everything to stop it. I don't think you can stop it. And so he's like, all right. And you know what I did, Tasteless? While he's building bunkers and marauders, I triple expanded. He's like, all right, when are you coming, man? I'm like, oh, I'll be there in a minute. Don't worry.
He's like all these
And
bunkers.
then you
he's
just fly
walled in.
into his base, and I have 60 drones. Poor nerd.
Poor
Load
nerd.
that nerd up. Sometimes someone's beating me, one of my friends, one of my pro gamer friends.
Yeah.
And you know what I do?
What?
I unplug my computer the internet.
Oh, you're one of those
And then I
guys.
come back, I'm like, oh, you know, I think it was pretty close. I think I might have had you.
Sorry, bro. Lightning struck my house, man. My
Yeah.
computer shut off, but I was probably going to win
Power
that.
went out.
They get all mad. I mean,
Like,
you
why
chill
do
out,
I
dude.
practice with you?
You
Like,
chill
shut
out,
up,
man.
dude.
It's just a game, man.
Yeah.
It's on one leg at a time, like every other man. Artosis.
No, actually, I hold them in the air and jump into them. I would never put them on one leg at a time.
You
That
know
takes twice as long. What, are you stupid? Do you ever take a third base on the ladder?
Third base. I take a nerd face. Take his ladder points.
What's it like when you and I 2 vs 2 on the ladder?
Oh, what's it like when you and me?
Yeah.
Is it you are like Artosis and Tasteless?
Yeah.
Dude, you're like a Sub-Zero nerd and I'm a Scorpion nerd, all right? You like shoot the ice in the ground, they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Then you uppercut them, and then I rip their heart out.
You send your little spike over there, you're like,
Get over here, noob. And then give me your ladder points.
Yeah. What happens when you're searching for a game?
Oh, well, have you seen like Terminator 1? You know when Arnold Schwarzenegger gets in the phone book?
Yeah.
He's like, you're going to house, he's like, Shao Kana. He's like, yes, that's me. And then he shoots her in the face. That's me, all right? Taking their ladder points. Right, took Leonardo DiCaprio's ladder points. Mm-hmm. And then as I did that, I looked at him and said, by the way, in Titanic, I would have crawled on the wood. So dumb, man.
It would have gone underwater.
No, it
That's
would not. There
obviously
was a
what
lot
they-
of driftwood in there. If that was the case, I would have pushed her off the wood and taken her ladder points.
Seriously.
Basically, Artosis, when I'm on the ladder,
Yeah.
it's like the nerd's trying to run away, all right? But I'm riding on a horse. And I
Yeah.
got my crossbow out, and I shoot him in the back, and I jump off, run up to him, and suck the last breath of air out of his mouth before he dies and take his soul and his ladder points. I'd be doing it wearing my own cape. I got my Grim Reaper outfit, okay? Got the touch of death.
Yeah.
Playing the nerd
You got a
chess.
scythe just like
Yeah.
just like a DT.
Yeah, taking their ladder points. Taking them to nerd hell. But I don't want to die, Tasteless.
Nerd hell, that's where they have to watch sports all day.
Nerd Hero is when they have to play StarCraft 2 on a computer that keeps restarting over and over.
They play it on the N64.
They have to play with an N64 controller. Unfortunately, Tasteless is also in hell playing against them using a Game Boy and still beating them.
What is it like to play 4 vs 4 in the ladder with Tasteless?
Well, if I could speak in metaphors, it's basically like, you know, me and my teammates are in a van. I got my hand down the window. I'm driving it. I got my gun. I use my only 5 bullets to shoot down 6 helicopters. But there's a tank ahead. It points at me, but I throw my gun at it, and the tank explodes for some reason. But uh-oh, there's a cliff up ahead, Artosis. We go off the cliff. There's lava below, but my magic helicopter comes down with a hook, grabs the car. We start to fly away, but not before Tyrannosaurus Rex's head comes out of the lava, tries to get the car. We get away in time, though. And I leave the ladder points.
Wow. Oh, man. Son of a gun.